Hello friends, I am Binoy. Welcome to my YouTube channel Share Tips. Today I am talking about my favorite stock which I had recommended 2 years before when the share was traded at 460 rupees for a target of 1000 and for the long-term investors for a target of 1500. I am very happy to say that both of my targets is achieved within 1 year. After that, actually I am not following that company. But recently, I feel this is the right time to enter into this company again for at least 50% gain within 6 months. The name of the company is CDSL, Central Depository Services Limited. So before, we have to know about the business model of the CDSL. What is CDSL? What is Central Depository Services Limited? It is a government approved depository services. That means we all know that we are buying shares. Our all shares is held by CDSLs. That means our shares are safe with CDSL. So they are handling our shares, whatever we purchase, they are handling our shares. So if we sell the shares, they are doing the transactions, everything. So our share is very much safe in the hands of CDSL because this is protected by SEBI regulations. So this is the business model of CDSL. So let us know how the CDSL is getting profit. This is the second thing we have to know. How the CDSL is getting profit. How the revenue is coming from. Which sector the revenue is coming from. So as we said, our all shares are held by CDSLs. Our all shares are very safe in the hands of CDSL. So we know that if you buy a share of the company or sell a share of the company, we have to pay transaction charges, we have to pay settlement charges, etc. This all will be given to CDSL. We know we want a depository participant to buy and sell a share. So this depository participant, that is our brokers, will collect this amount transaction charges from us and give it to CDSL. So this is the way of profit they are getting. So these 2 points are very clear, what is CDSL and how they are getting profit. Now the third question is, why CDSL is what I am telling that CDSL had a great future. Very simple. We all know the number of account opening, demat account opening is increasing by day to day. Now they have near about 11.81 crore demat accounts as of now. If you compare with the last 3 months, there is an increase of 28% in the demat account opening. What I watch is that when 20-30 years back, only people above age of 30 years are engaged in the stock market. That also is very less. If you compare it with Kerala, it's more or less. But nowadays, the youngsters are most interested to open their accounts in stock market. They like to enter into the stock market. One reason is that if we put some amount in banks, we get only 7% interest as fixed deposit. So youngsters are not interested to put their money as fixed deposit. So now they are study about the stock market. The afraid towards the stock market is changing now. So they are going to start demat accounts. And in future also, we expect more and more account opening will happen. Now more than 60-70% more accounts is expected by the experts. If so, it will directly affect CDSL's profit. Then why? Next question. CDSL is getting money mainly from transaction charges and settlement charges. So number of transactions increase, they will get more profit. So as I understand, 90% of the people who invested in the stock market like to be a trader, not an investor. That means CDS will not get anything from people like me because I am an investor. Sometimes I will hold the share for 6 months or 7 months or 1 year maybe. So 1 or 2 transactions in a year. But 90% of the people like to be a trader or a speculator. They will buy one share, sell next day, next day they will buy another share. So within 1 month, traders will buy 50-60 shares will traded. So each and every trading, the CDSL will get transaction charges, settlement charges, and above all they will get IMC also, annual maintenance charges also. So number of account opening is increasing, number of traders is increasing, number of speculators is increasing, everything is positive with CDSL. The revenue will increase in sky limit. Okay, this is the potential of CDSL. Very good company, very reliable company also. So it's a long-term bet for every investor. My target for CDSL is again it will go to year high 1,500 rupees, and actually I expect 3,000 rupees target for CDSL in the long-term basis. Almost all of the analysts are also recommending this company. Then CDSL was jointly promoted by Reserve Bank of India and BSE. And along with this, jointly they have some partners, that is our reputed banks in India, State Bank of India, Bank of Baroda, Bank of India, HDFC Banks and Union Bank of India is also jointly promoted CDSL. They have enough shares in the CDSL. Union Bank of India, I just remember it's very cheap now. Don't sell it, accumulate as whatever, how much you can maximum accumulate these shares. It will be traded about 250 rupees. If you compare other banks' rate, it will surely go to 250 level. My multi-bagger stock, Union Bank of India. So that Union Bank of India is also part of the CDSL. So the deposit participants will pay a fixed amount as transaction charge to CDSL. This is their income. And what type, some positives I have noted here, that one is the company is a consistently growing company. Revenue is growing a CAGR of 15 to 16% last 3 to 5 years. And this is the only listed player in this space. NSTL is also coming into the IPO market, I think so. Mostly this year itself, the NSTL will come to IPO. So at that time, we will get a significant move in the CDSL also. When the NSTL come to IPO, don't forget to buy IFC also. IFC having some stake in NSTL. Then rise in trading activities in stock market is very positive. And what happened to the CDSL number? 1,500 level, it comes down to 1,000 level. Now the rate is 1,038 rupees, something like that. 1,036 rupees 20 paisa is the closing price of CDSL. Actually, when the last 1 month, the share price comes down from 1,500 to 1,000 level. The ample reason is there. Some speculate I use it, but the main reason is that there is a rule that stock exchange is not permitted to hold more than 15% in any company. So BSE is the promoter of this company. The BSE is holding 20% in CDSL. So as per this rule, they have to reduce the stake from 20 to 15. That's why they sell 5% of CDSL share by the way of offer for sale. So they are compelled to sell because as per rule, they have to reduce the 20% to 50%. That is the only reason the share price comes down. Now the consolidation is completed and the year high low is 81. So the downside risk is very minimum. So this is the only reason. So I think this is the right time to buy again to the CDSL share. This is good valuation also. Current price is 1,036 rupees. Year high is 1,451. That is recently year high. I think it go to more than 1,800 level. And a year low is 881. EPS of 26 rupees 41 paisa. Anyway, the EPS is negative growth. Last quarters some negative growth in the revenues and profit, but not loss. PE is more than the industrial PE also. Book value of 108 rupees 75 paisa. PE is a little bit high. Sometimes we can ignore these factors also. Book value 108 rupees 75 paisa. And most interesting is that the shareholding pattern. I already told 20% hold BSE, now they reduced to 15%. 14.67% with FIRs, 14.67% with FIRs, 18.47% with DIAs also. So FIRs and DIAs are holding these shares in a lot. LIC have the stake of 4.4%, Canara Bank have 1.52%, ICA Production had 2.26%. All this, good DIAs and FIRs, they know the potential of the company. And most interestingly, FIRs increased their holding from 8.65 to 14.6. Recently, for March quarter, they increased the stake from 8.65 to 14.67%. And mutual funds also increased the stake from 7.39 to 7.75%. And then another important point noted, low share capital 104 crores, having a reserve of 1,109 crores, and have no debt-free company. There is no case for debt in this case this company, which is a debt-free company. So altogether, it's my favorite stock CDSL. Those who have the appetite to for a holding, that have patience to hold for 1 year, definitely the share will give you 100% return. I'm sure about that. The level is 1036. My target is 3000 rupees. Don't wait for that. If we go to 2000 level itself, it is 100% from this level. Otherwise, 1500 is very easy target. Very easy target when we considering the future prospects of the company. So one can buy this share at 1036 rupees. If the market condition is low, sometimes it may get below 1000 rupees also. That is your decision. So anyway, my recommendation is CDSL 1036 rupees 20 paisa present level for a target of 1600 and a long term target of 3000 rupees for a period of 2 years. So, as usual, this is my personal view about the company. Please consult your own advisor before taking position in the company or study yourself. If anyone is new to my channel, please subscribe my channel. Please forward my videos to your friends and relatives. Like it. Thank you very much.